Most teenagers have at best a murky idea of where they might end up in life. But the die was cast for Abu at age 4, when he walked into a music store with his parents and fell in love with the largest instrument he could find, a piano. But this young man's career has already begun. We joined him at Avatar Studios in New York as he began recording his first album of original material.
I think Abu's going to have an amazing record when this is all over, and it's one is inspiring the other, so we're having a ball. I'm looking forward to it.
Brian Lee, still in his early 20s, he is already a master, teacher, and even manufacturer of the drums.
But it's been a good run. I'm impressed by how much we got done today.
This album, the whole album is like a story. They all have a story between two countries. It's not like that I live here, I wrote about New York. No, it's like I live here, I wrote for China, and I wrote for the distance between two countries and the moment I liked.
Abu's ongoing achievements as a 15-year-old are beyond fathoming for most of us. He balances the obligations of a performing and recording band leader and a student at the Western world's foremost school for music and the performing arts. Juilliard School is a mecca to musical prodigies, and nowhere else on earth can claim to be such a crucible of musical superstardom.
We're still getting to know each other a bit, but he's a very prodigious talent, obviously. I've just heard a couple of little snippets from his new recording. I hear restraint, I hear exuberance. Very promising young man.
Abu is attending it as a freshman who has already soared to great heights as a performer and now a composer. It is hard even to speculate on the huge achievements he will continue to make in his musical career.
Needing to be loved. Like a breeze, she swept by me, catching my heart, opened up my eyes to see.
Some people think, I'm still young and maybe I don't know what is love. But I think everyone has their feeling of love. It's not depends on the age.
Amazement is normally rare among professionals during the workday. But if you pack enough genius into the studio, it does happen.
Sometimes in studio, the recording time is limited, but for this one we all forgot that. We just play the jazz.
This kind of improvisation comes only from complete immersion in the piece. Paradoxically, it's the true professional that loses track of time in the studio.